Actually, my parents didn't try to take me into anything but sports in general, so I chose basketball, and luckily I chose basketball. But yeah, he made me practice some track and field, reflexes like we gotta have in the everyday life, like a correct way of running, and he taught me things like that. And I was actually part of a track and field team for a year around my 10 or 11.
Victor Wembanyama!
She didn't actually train me, but I took part of some of her practices, with her youth teams. She teaches basketball to really young players, like from 4 to 10 or something like that. So, but for performance, I never trained with her because she doesn't, it's not that she doesn't want to get involved in my performance, but it's like she knows her role, and she knows as a parent, sometimes it's better to, to fade off or not to get too much involved in your children's path. My whole family was there, so yeah, it was a great happiness moment. It was like the first big title of our family, the first of many. I was lucky enough to have coaches through my whole career who just let me experience things on the court and actually let me make mistakes. But I never wanted to reduce my game to a certain field. Like, I want to do pretty much everything. So, and I have always been like that. So it just like the only to blame for being the way I am today is me, is myself.
There's a buzz about this fella.
You gotta know when you actually can or can't block shots. The most important is timing and instinct. But I think my ability to block shots comes from the fact that I was really, really tall from a really young age. Like, I never had a growth spurt, but I was already way, way taller than everyone from my youngest age, like preschool. My whole life, I was able to practice blocking shots as I was taller. And so it has just become a habit.
Spikes this one back at Peters. Goodness me.
No matter the level, will it be the NBA or the under 13 regional championship, basketball will always be basketball, and it's a game. So when I come on the court, is to straight up have fun and do what I can do. So even in my first pro game, it's to have fun. So I'm taking shots, like deep threes, like I'm doing what I know what to do. So, I have no pressure, no fear, it's just basketball. So I'm trying to have fun every time. I know some people have doubts about my ability to play in the EuroLeague, but I know that some people, when I was 13 years old, some people had doubts about my ability to play under 15. And when I was 15, some people had doubts about my ability to play pro. And now, it's the logical continuation, people have doubts, but I'm gonna prove them wrong like I do.